Hello, everybody. Here we are. Are we live? Can I be seen? Can I be heard? Yay! It's working, guys. I was so stressed out yesterday, guys and girls. I was sat here. I was talking to no one for literally 5 minutes until I realised that no, chat wasn't talking to me. Nothing was happening. And I spent an hour trying to figure out what was going on to then just find a random Twitch support account to say that they're having problems with their going live thing. So yesterday's stream was a no-show, was a no-goer. It's fine. I mean, me and Fatui, this is Fatui, just here, just having a great time. But yeah, so sorry about yesterday, everyone. Not much we could do about it, unfortunately. But we're back. We're back with the Naval Warfare Challenge thing. I should have come up with a better name. I really should. Naval Warfare, that's maybe like a nautical challenge. You get the idea. But yeah, we're going to start the first round of that. So all the submissions have been entered. We have all the entries, which is awesome. There's some I mean, we showed them off last week. Just sort of a handful of the entries, and you know, they all looked pretty damn cool. Yeah, so today we're just going to kick that off. So I've put together a sort of tournament format for it. Bit of housekeeping, and I mentioned this on the forum thread where the submissions. Oh no, I mentioned this on the forums. Basically, because there was an uneven kind of number, the number of submissions that we had didn't quite fit in the kind of the knockout tournament format. We had to have a certain amount of buys, they're called, and I only learnt this recently. This isn't, I'm not saying this as an expert, I'm saying this as someone that just learnt this. Apparently a buy is when you can you sort of select a few, or you either have a pre-tournament where or you seed, you know, the highest seeded people go through to the next round automatically. Unfortunately, we don't have seeds or anything like that, because it is, you know, how do you determine that? I mean, I considered doing like a, you know, the highest value tech has the highest seed, but then that's kind of pointless because everyone had the choice to build, you know. Anyway, it got a bit messy. So instead, we just did it randomly. So there was a handful of randomly selected techs or submissions have gone through to the next round. I announced that on the forums. I won't go to too much detail as to who they are. So that leaves us with a certain number of entries that we can go through, and that's what we're going to do. So there's 36 battles for the first round, so that's a lot. So I've got 18 queued up, so I've got exactly half of the first round queued up. They're saved and ready to go. So that's what we're going to do today. So I'll go through the list. So I'm just going to literally read off all the submissions by name. So if you're here, welcome, good luck, and so you'll know you know to sort of stay tuned to see your entry. So first up, we're going to have Jerky Mushroom versus Overlord Aqua. So that's going to be the first game. The second game is Rev the Pom versus Gearhead 24. The third match is going to be between Seth and DFP03. The fourth match is going to be between someone that's written their name in Chinese, so I'm just going to translate that so I don't look like a doofus. Translate. Phil Jackson, the head coach of the Lakers. I'm sure he coached the Lakers, but he also was in he coached the Bulls as well. We've all seen The Last Dance on Netflix, right, everyone? The Last Dance. It's got Michael Jordan in it. Phil Jackson, and then another name that's got Japanese in it. Sorry, I'm just going to read this out. Phil Jackson versus Keane. Oh dear. Phil Jackson versus Keane. Two foreign language entries. That's going to be Battle 4. Battle 5 is going to be Dax Nighthawk versus another Chinese submission, which is Tomato. So Dax Nighthawk versus Tomato. Then Enterprise E versus Ingrodar. Then that's Battle 6. Battle 7 is Simon Goldshark versus Sharmoni. That's Battle 7. Battle 8 is going to be Mindless versus Dodai. That's Battle 8. Battle 9 is Nemo and a bunch of numbers. I'm not going to say them all. Versus TWI Lay. That's Battle 9. Battle 10 is Lili 3280 versus Z5 Toxics. That's Battle 10. Just 8 more of these to go, guys. Battle 11 is going to be Beetle Coalmaster versus Virtue. Battle 12 is going to be Lux. Oh, how do you say that? Luck as Pixel. LUKASXPL versus Reaver 900. Battle 13 is Salty German versus Atomic Service. Battle 14 is going to be GRD Shot versus Helios. Battle 15 is Falchoin versus Junior Chief. Battle 16 is going to be Kren versus RC3197. Battle 17 is Snickers My Knickers versus Alexei, and Battle 18 is Bad Jack Jack versus RM Green. I am Reaver 900. Welcome, Reaver. So you're going to be up. So you're going to be... where is Reaver? Where are you? You're Battle 12. So I've got all those battles are queued up. I have them as saved as co-op creative game saves. So we're going to jump into them in a minute. Good luck to everyone. I've been really looking for... I can't tell you how excited I am for this. This has been so much fun, seeing all the submissions and just what insane stuff you all come up with. It still boggles my mind. Before we go into kind of the competition too much, just a quick heads up, really. TerraTech Update 1.4 went out earlier this week, in case you weren't aware. So that includes reticle research in the campaign. So there's 3 new missions and a few more blocks, and also all the old reticle research, all the old EXP blocks are now in campaign. So you can, when we eventually get around to implementing a fabricator or a payload terminal for reticle research, you can now access all those blocks in campaign for free. It's included. It's included in TerraTech. It's no longer behind the R&D paywall. So go mad, go crazy, enjoy it. They're all there for you. So yeah, hope everyone's enjoying that. How's everyone getting on with their reticle research stuff? Are you enjoying it? Did you enjoy it? I really enjoyed the license mission. Actually, all the 3 missions were really fun. They were quite different and quite nice. Hey Sebi. Razor, you never know. Maybe next time. Razor was saying I was actually working on a hoverboat before this, but I still haven't finished the top with all the guns. We may continue it. We had a lot of interest. So how come you can't find the mission for the new corp? It could be blocked behind what they're called core missions. It's usually one of the main reasons why you're not getting missions for whatever reason. There's these things called core missions, not corp, core missions. So that's all the missions that are given to you by like things like Crafty Mike for the Crafty Business, and also Big Pete, all the sort of mining missions. These are all what we consider core missions that sometimes can get in the way. So make sure if you clear out all of your core missions, then all the other core missions can then come in. So we consider like the license missions and all the set piece missions, like the one-off missions, are all core missions. Is there no factory stuff in co-op campaign? Still no co-op crafting. It's something that we've talked about it a lot. I'll recap it just quickly because I'm sure you guys still want to know. Crafting in co-op has been a bit of a painful process, to say the least. So TerraTech was never built to be a co-op game. So a lot of the systems that TerraTech are built on, like crafting, just don't work over a network. That's why co-op hasn't made it in. That's why crafting, as it is, hasn't made it into co-op. Just because it just we've tried it, we've tested it, and it just doesn't work. It's too buggy. It causes too many issues, and it just gives an unenjoyable player experience. To sound a bit too fancy. So we're looking at ways that we can do it. We are. It's just going to be because it's built on the crafting system is one of the earliest systems that we built into TerraTech. Everything else has kind of been built around that. So the work that would go into it, sort of effectively, you're looking at redoing the whole crafting system is kind of what we're talking about, or implementing a whole new crafting system just for co-op, which is no small feat whatsoever. So we're not really completely going to rule it out, but it's kind of, we have other higher priority stuff to get on with, like reticle research, like mod support. We do hear you. We're not. It's not your points aren't falling on deaf ears. We do know that co-op, that crafting in co-op would be awesome, and we would love to, because it is sort of, you want to have that parity. You want to have that same experience as you would be having with single player. That's sort of. I need a drink of water, but I can't get one. Oh man. So yeah, we hear you. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Hey, no, that's fine, fam. That's what we're here for. We want to be honest. We don't want to You know, we're not in the business of lying to anyone. I think we've built up a solid reputation of being a somewhat honest studio. So yeah, so that's it really. But you know, well, if we may or may not get time to do it. We don't know yet. If I can be blunt. But we'll see. So stay tuned. Cool. Right. So that's out of the way. So radical research. You've all got that. Mod support's going along nicely. The next iteration of the next sort of package of mod support should be ready to go soon. So they keep stay tuned for that. That's going to be pretty cool. Anyway, that's pretty much everything, I think. So let's just get into the game, shall we? I'm sure you were bored of me talking. I'm just going to bring the volume up on the in-game thing because you can't hear it. Ooh, nice and jarring sound there. Here we go. Right, cool. Here we are. We're in game. So, first up is Jerky Mushroom versus Overlord Alpha 2. So I'm going to load into a co-creative game. So I have all of the battles loaded up. All of the first 18 battles are here, ready to go. So I'm going to load into the first game, and I'm going to just explain how this is going to work. So I've loaded each tech, and I've loaded them with full. But they load in fully charged with full batteries. But I've let them sit there. Oh, come on! Please don't crash on me. Thank you. They've all the you'll see all the shields should be open. That's weird that a few more are still opening. Okay, we're gonna have to wait. Okay, right. So there's still more opening. So we're gonna need to charge them up again. I thought I'd already done this. So to make things fair, all the shields and repair bubbles need to be opened. Excuse me. Got a dry throat. So let's just get that charging. I'm also going to need to charge the other one as well, just to keep things fair as well. So let's just switch over to Fatui. So while that does that, I'm going to chuck another charging station down here. Just to keep them all topped up. But they do load in fully charged, which is handy. We've just got to wait for them to wait for each of the bubbles to effectively open up, which it looks like they've done. So they're all topped off. Right. Are we happy with that, chat? Are we happy that everything is open? I can still hear them opening. Can you hear them opening? I might give it a few more seconds. I can't. Okay, there's another one. Oh, maybe they're not finished. Sorry, chat. I thought we'd already had everything opened. Maybe I was a bit premature when I saved it. Anyway, I'm just going to change over to Fatui just to. Are we done? I think we're done. Okay, right. So, nice crescendo on the music as well. I'm going to set myself to neutral, so I don't get blown up. I'm going to right. So let's just do it quickly then, or as quick as we can. So I'm going to remove the charging stations. Charging stations are removed. I'm going to make you a neutral. I'm also going to make you a neutral. Guys, are we ready? So here's the first battle of the Naval Warfare Challenge. It's between Jerky Mushroom and Overlord Aqua. Good names, actually. I quite like both of those names. So the second I set them both to enemy, they're going to go at it. I'm going to... Oh, actually, that reminds me. I need to do this. And here we go. Let's get... I'm nervous, guys. I'm so nervous. Enemy 1, enemy 2, and we're off. Here we go. Okay, so the first pass, it looks like... I can't actually... Oh, I should have remembered. I can't actually remember whose tech is who. I'm so sorry. First pass seems to be the yellow one. I'm just going to have to call it the yellow one because I can't remember which is which. Took a bit of a beating. We're coming around for a second pass. They might be too far away here, guys. You going to come back round? I feel like they're strafing away from... Okay, here we go. We're coming... Oh, no, they're too far away. Okay, he's going to get stuck on these rocks. He's stuck. He's open for the attack. Come on. Come back round. Here we go. He's there, look. He's there. Where are you going? Huh. Okay, if he doesn't engage, we may need to reset. Are you just going to float around here again? So I tested this one yesterday, and it pretty much went according to plan. It's just typical when you, the second you go live, this happens. But it's fine. He may find him again. If he doesn't, we may need to reset. Or should we just call it? Should we say that this is officially dead in the water? Should we give him a countdown and say you're out? Although his cab is still intact. Come on. You gonna get any closer? Or should I... I feel bad intervening. TKO? He's just leaving him here on his own. Total knockout. Are we happy with that? Chat, what are we saying? Should we reset? Or should we say that's it? The white tech wins. TKO, dead in water. I think yellow has no chance. Yeah, but it's still alive. It's sort of just floundering. Yeah, that's true. Reset. I am going to reset. I think that's probably the fairest way. I'm going to reset. I'm going to have to quit out. That's annoying. I thought I could just load in another game. Sorry, guys. We're going to have to reset. Resetting is the fairest way to do it, I believe. But it's fine. We have it saved, so it should just load in straight away. Go up creative. And actually, before I do start, I'm going to learn whose is whose. Okay, cool. Right, so so what we have here, this is, the white one is from Overlord Aqua, and the yellow one is from Jerky Mushroom. So Overlord Alpha, Overlord Aqua, and Jerky Mushroom. Nice. Right, we need to charge them up again. Here we go. And I'm going to send one of these for Tui's back, because we don't need two. Hopefully we have a better engage this time. I feel like what happened there... Overlord Aqua's just blindside, or just sort of annihilated Jerky Mushrooms this side, whatever side we're on. And it just basically lost all control. It couldn't really maneuver, and then effectively got beached on some rocks. Actually, what I'll do... I'm going to just scooch them over a little bit when we start this time, just to make sure they're a bit closer and they're easy to engage on each other. Let's get rid of that. They should be charging off the same charging station now anyway. Lovely. Oh, okay. See what I mean, guys? This is stressful. Much larger charging station. To be honest, Sebi, they come in fully charged anyway. These are just this charging station is just to keep them topped up. It's not. That's all it does. It just keeps them topped up. We talked about this warband having, like, if you touch the ground or you're grounded or you're beached, then you're out. But that was sort of a last-minute rule change that, quite rightly, a lot of players didn't quite like. You can put an invisible wall. Can I? I don't think we can. If it would be interesting if we could, you know, the co-op barrier, the tether range thing. If we could sort of implement that. Are you fully charged yet? I'm going to give you 5 seconds, and if you don't open another bubble, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I think we can safely say you're fully charged. So let's go back into Fatui. I'm going to make myself neutral. I'm going to put this charging station away. I'm going to make you neutral. I'm going to make you neutral. I'm going to make... Okay, here we go. Right. Second attempt. Let's go. Better. They've still just sort of circled around. Are you going to circle back? This might happen a lot, guys. They're not easy to control. How are you getting on over here? You're going to get stuck on these rocks again? I think the same thing's going to happen again. I'm worried. Okay, he's moving. He's moving. He's coming back round. Are they now out of range of each other? Come on. No, you'll see. Almost exactly the same thing happened. Brilliant. Here we go. Here we go. You going to come back? He's sort of... You're going to get stuck on those rocks again, buddy. You okay? Oh, okay, you're stuck. Here we go. Here we go. Second range. Oh, here we go. It's much more interesting this time. They've engaged. Overlord Aqua seems to be taking it. I think, yeah, Jerky Mushroom is out. Jerky Mushroom put up a valiant fight. He was skirting around. He was just trying to play the long game, trying to outmaneuver, outposition, but ultimately, Overlord Aqua gets the win. Cool. So, there you go. That was easy. Overlord Aqua, you are through to the next round. So you're going to go into here. Jerky Mushroom, well played, mate. That was a valiant effort, really was. That was really very well played. Mr. Matt, put turrets in a distance so the ship gets lost when it goes far from each other. That could work. Yeah, both designs are really cool. Really, I mean, there isn't a bad design. I mean, there's maybe one. I'll show it when we come to it. Which I'm a bit dubious about. But well played everyone. So yeah, Overlord Aqua has gone through. Now we're against Rev the Pom versus Gearhead 24. Hopefully everything is fully charged this time, and we can just jump straight into the battle. Okay, we might already know what's going to happen with this. But you never know. There could be a surprise. There could be a surprise in this. So I believe everything is fully charged. All the shields are open. You're kind of veering off, so let's just get this party started. I need to set myself to neutral. Come back. Oi. Oh, I can't change. I'm just going to have to hit go, guys. Neutral. Enemy. Ooh. Hey, come back. Let's go. I need to set myself. I need to put him back to the start position here, guys. Give me 1 sec. This is the trouble with having floaty AI techs. They just sort of have a mind of their own and sort of veer off on their own. Right. I'm going to go back to the Fatui, and I'm going to do this really quickly. You need to be a neutral. I need to be a neutral. Here we go. Don't go too far. Enemy. Enemy. Go. Okay. That was kind of what we expected, right? Now let's actually figure out who did what. Oh, I died as well. Did I die? Oh, I'm here. Why won't my camera go unlock? Well, there you go. Let's actually figure out who did what. So Rev the Pom. Rev the Pom is the winner. Rev the Pom, you are declared the winner of said battle. I think this might be a challenging one. I think this seems to be very well built tech. You were up against... Sorry, forgive me. Gearhead 24. Gearhead 24... A valiant effort. Truly was. This is what happened. This is the outcome of your tech. Just a mess. Just a graveyard. But, you know... This is going to happen from time to time. We're going to have just mismatches. But valiant effort all the same. I appreciate it. Why can't I? It's not letting me come out of camera mode. This is weird. Alright guys, I'm going to need to restart the game. Sorry about that. I somehow got locked in camera mode. But let's just restart the game. Won't take long. So up next we have Seth versus DFP03. So let's see whose is whose. Give me a moment. Okay, the game's just loading up again. You're 7 under the 10 mil. Well done, bad Jack. Yeah, they have issues. I think so. What happened there? We were in a debug mode where you can have kind of a free cam thing, and I've probably pressed something that's locked it into that position. But it's fine. We're back in now. Cool. So Seth versus DFP03. Here we go. We're in. I'm going to hit play. So I'm going to show you which is which now because I recognise which tech is which. Come on, Mr. TerraTech. Here we go. Right. Oh, another floater. They're just veering off course. I can't even anchor them. I'm going to try and get them as close to each other as I can while I get rid of that fatui. And actually, no, I can't. Okay, I'm going to need to be quick. So here on the left we have Seth, and this is BFD03. So the I can't remember what the techs are called, but that doesn't really matter. You can say this is Seth versus DFP03. And again, I need to be quick with this one. Is that all the is that all the shields are open? Yeah, all the shields are open. Right, gonna switch. I'm gonna go into this. I'm gonna make me a neutral. Quickly. This is so stressful. I'm gonna make you neutral. I'm gonna make you. I'm just gonna go straight into enemy. Go. Oh. Well, that didn't last long either. Seth, valiant effort. But unfortunately, again, you just came up with a much bigger tech. Valiant effort as always. Just not even a whole round of artillery went into that. Cool. So, Rev the Pom went into there. DFP03 is the winner of round 3. So next up we have Phil Jackson versus Tomato. No, versus Keane, sorry. Phil Jackson versus... Is that right? Yeah, Phil Jackson versus Keane. Okay, right, let's load into that then. So I'm just going to exit out of this game. Whew, we're getting there. So Seth is out, DFP03 is through. Next up, Phil Jackson versus Keane. Seth has the current record for the fastest death. You are correct. So what's funny, you could have had 10 mil to play with. You had 10 millions of block bucks. You had 10 million block bucks. Now what am I doing? Go away. So we have... Here we go. This roughly translates as Phil Jackson versus Keane. So we're going to load into this one now. Hopefully everything is nice and set up. So after this we'll have Dax Nighthawk versus Tomato. Okay, this is the one that I was umming and ahhing about. This just looks like a block with fancy things on it. But I'll allow it because, you know, they did go to the effort of making a hover block thing. Right, everything is fully charged. All the shields are up. So let's just get into it. So on the left we have, let me double check whose is whose. Okay, so this is Phil Jackson's, and this one is Keane's. So let's just recap. Phil Jackson's is this big box-looking thing with lots of gyros. Doesn't really look like a ship, but I'll think we'll allow it. And here we have Keane's. Again, kind of utilising this outwards sort of barrier, similar to Rev the Pom from a couple of rounds ago. Anyway, right, let's set this battle up. Let's get this ball rolling. I need to set me to neutral. I need to set you to neutral. I need to set you to neutral. Okay, ready? I'm going to set you to enemy. 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go! And they're off! So this is a much more intense battle. There's a lot more defense on both. And my frame rate is absolutely taking a nosedive. This could be a much longer battle. This could go on for a bit longer. Now we've got around to the back side of the of Phil Jackson's ship. They're still firing. They seem to have slowed down. They're coming back round. Another volley goes through. Now Phil Jackson's able to get his artillery off. Keane is just sort of floundering. I think they've taken a few hits onto their hovers. They seem to be floundering a little bit. You see the hovers have sort of taken a hit at the back. They're coming back round. You're kind of running away a little bit there, Keane. You might get stranded on those rocks. You may be a bit stranded. And they've opened another volley through. Phil Jackson's coming back round. Here we go. This could be the final fight. No, they're backing off. They're backing off. I'm worried you're going to go too far. Come on. They're fighting for tactical supremacy, fighting for position. Come on back round, please. It would be amazing if you could find each other again. This is one of the downsides of getting the AI to do the fighting, and with them being on hovers. Okay, we're kind of honing in on it. It's a bit slow. I like that this Christmas music has kicked in though. It's quite fitting. So Keane's coming back round. I feel like... Phil Jackson's coming back around. Keane is just kind of running away from it. I think they may be too far away from each other. They're not going to engage, are they? They're just sort of floating around. What should we do? Where's where have they both gone? Okay, yeah, they're just getting further away from each other. We may need to reset on this one, guys. We're just too far away. Let me quit out. I'm gonna need to reset. We could do a tank. Could do a tank challenge next. This isn't the first battle. No, we were a few battles in now. You could try to get to a very powerful hovercraft and be a tugboat and push them. Could do. Okay, from now on, if it looks like a battle is sort of veering out of control, I'm going to pick up one of the techs and just place them somewhat close together. That feels like a fairer way of doing it. Or a more interesting way of doing it, rather than having to reset every time. Okay, right. I'm going to get to neutral. You're going to go to neutral. I'm going to hit you to enemy. And you to enemy. And we're off. So we start again. Hopefully they don't... we might have a similar thing. So what the AI is trying to do is get behind each other. almost identical to what happened last time. Phil Jackson is just floating away from each other again. Brilliant. You coming back round? And he's just veering off again. Okay, we may have a repeat of the route of the first time. How much longer will the stream last? Until we've done all the submissions. So we've still got a few more to get through. But I haven't really got an end point as to how long this is going to last, Razor. It depends how long each battle lasts, I suppose. I've got 18 battles queued up. I think this is the 4th battle. Right, I'm going to need to take over. Are you going after him? He is chasing him. Maybe we'll get another engage. Here we go. Come here. I was trying to find another ship that I could have jumped into just to... Oh, because you're neutral as well. This might not work, guys. Oh. Well, has that confirmed it? Keane went too far away, so they lose? Chat, what do we think? Keane seemed to be just floundering. And they went too far and just died. Out of bounds loss. The tech was naturally despawned. Yeah, I know it was naturally despawned. I just think because it was technically too far away, it was running away. Okay. Right, maybe if we position them closer together then. Or not close together. How can we do this? Should rerun the fight. Okay. Let's move on to the next match. I'll need to come back to this and see what more we can do. Yeah, that's a good chat actually. We'll move on to the next match, which is between Dax Nighthawk and Tomato. Put that one on the back burner. Dax Nighthawk versus Tomato. Here we go. Maybe position from further away so they have longer moving together and firing in the first pass. Yeah, that might work better actually. Yeah. It looked like the brick was ahead, but you know we need to make it fair. Cool. Okay. So let's get rid of Fatui. I'm going to change into this. So again, they're fully charged. I'm actually going to unanchor you now as well. Uh-oh. Come back. Oh, this is going to needs to be another quick one. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go, go, go. Neutral. Enemy. Go, go, go! So this could be interesting. There's a lot of heals, a lot of shields on the smaller one. I should have figured out who's again. Sorry about this. It looks like it might not be enough though. There's just too much firepower on the bigger ship, and that's confirmation. He got a bit stuck. He was unfair. He got stuck on the rocks. Well, it's not unfair. Just just sucks. He just sort of unlucky. He got a bit stranded there. Right, let's learn who these are. Go on, map. Dax Nighthawk is... The winner is Dax Nighthawk. Dax Nighthawk, you are through. Tomato, again, another valiant effort. That was solid. It goes to show... Sorry, are you okay? So if anyone can hear my dog, she just wants to be let out. Yeah, what do we think? That was kind of interesting. Right, I'm going to need to let my dog out very quickly. Give me 2 seconds here, everyone. Oh, sorry about that, everyone. Okay, Dax Nighthawk, you're through Tomato. Again, valiant effort. Just goes to show, it's not all about size. It's not all about, you know, how much money you put into it. That was, you know, it was a solid effort. Yeah, it was good. Well done, everyone. So, let's look. Dax Nighthawk, you are through to the next round. Next up is Enterprise E versus Ingrid. Oh yeah, that wasn't my PC. No, that was yeah, that was GSO. That was just the in-game noise. I'd be a bit worried if my PC was making that amount of noise. Right, let's load into. So what are we up to next? Dax Knight. No, so Enterprise E versus Ingrid. Enterprise E versus Ingrid. So let's learn whose is whose. Okay, this is one of my faves. This is one of my absolute faves. So Enterprise E. We showed this one off last week. For those that were tuned in. So this one that we're looking at is Ingrid, and this one is Enterprise E. I'm going to just shift him over slightly just to get them close to... maybe not actually, maybe a bit further away. Come back. I remember this one. I had trouble getting this one to stay upright while I was trying to get the trying to sort stuff out. So it may just topple over. If it topples over, oops, it topples over. Right. So here we go. Enterprise E versus Ingrid. This is Enterprise E on the left. I'm going to give a quick showcase of this again, just because I think it looks wicked. And this is Ingrid on the right. Again, a lot of firepower. So many bubbles. Probably too many. I would say too many shields. You've probably overspent on your shields there. Why are you falling over? Go back. Right. So I need to change to here. I need to go to neutral. I need to open this up. You need to go to neutral. You need to go to enemy. And you need to go to enemy 2. Here we go. We're off. So Enterprise E versus Ingrid. Enterprise E taking some shots to the front. There seems to be a head-on-head battle. Ingrid has toppled over. They are going to lose a lot of firepower, but they seem to have a lot of power on the front. Ingrid's taken some hits. A lot of explosions. Big battery explosions going on there. But they haven't got through to the AI core yet. I think there's a cabin there. That could be it. Ingrid, even though he's completely stranded, seems to have taken out Enterprise E. Although, shocking. Oh, okay, no. Enterprise E has now capsized. They're both just doing nothing. And I mean, Ingrid, yeah, it looks like a ship and it's stranded. This could just be a stalemate, guys. We really need to go to a round 2. That's it. I can't, you know, I'm calling it a draw. But what do we do with a draw? Shields down. Man, that is one well-hidden cab. Rematch? We're going to have to do a rematch, I think. I don't know if it will go much different. Well, hopefully it will go a bit differently. Hopefully we can get it so they don't go just head on. But let's do a rematch. I'm actually all up for a rematch. Yeah, that felt a bit of a stalemate. So the only way we can do it is by running it until someone is declared a winner. So let's try again. Enterprise E. Again, big fan of Enterprise E's. I will be giving bonus points to designs that I feel are good. So Enterprise E, yeah, killing it. AI, please press B. I know, right? Flipping AI. But you saw how much damage. This is the problem of having a lot of batteries, especially volatile batteries in your tech. Is it can do so much more damage to your tech than you maybe think it can, and you're just going to fall over again. Okay, cool. Right, so we've had a look at them. Would it help if I anchor it, do you think? Should I keep it anchored? No, literally doesn't make any difference. This is really weird. Why isn't it staying upright? Maybe it just needs more gyros. Anyway, right. I could go on about that all day. So let's just do it again. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna do it quick. Enemy. We're off. Okay, better start this time. Feel like we might get a better result. Again, Ingrid has gone over, although the AI seems to have figured it out. I've not unanchored it, but I don't think that really matters too much because you're just gonna fall over anyway. Enterprise E coming in is just sort of laying on him a little bit. I mean, Ingrid, the biggest flaw is you're missing out on most of your artillery. It seems to be all down that one side. So if you're just falling over on it, you're not going to be able to do any damage. And Enterprise E can just now float around you, doing copious amounts of damage. Yeah. This could be a game over, unless Ingrid can somehow nudge his way out. Enterprise E may have this, guys. This could be a shock. Oh, he's righted himself. And now he's just floating out of control. Is he still on build beam? He can't be in build beam. Maybe I think he isn't in build beam. Don't worry, guys. That's just a graphical glitch. His batteries are down. Enterprise E has also, we've had a repeat. Can he stay in this? Because Ingrid, all their batteries are down. Their batteries are, oh, okay, Enterprise E has gone. Finally, Ingrid managed to right himself. He's floating away, and that one last volley just did it for Enterprise. That was tight, guys. That was tight and stressful. Ingrid, you're through to the next round. Well played. So that's battle 6. We're now on to battle 7. Again, well played, everyone. This is just tight. So tight. Simon Goldshark is up next versus Shamu. So I'm going to just quit out of here. I'm going to figure out who's is who's again. Best of Future Enterprise needs to be rebuilt. I'm sure it will be, Wiki. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Right, so this is Simon... pardon me, what they called? Simon Goldshark. Let's load into this. So we have Simon versus Shamu. Let's load you in. Simon Goldshark versus Shamu. Here we go. Nice. 2 stable ships. Everything's loaded in. Everything's charged. So on the left we have... I can't tell the difference. Okay. So this is... Simon Goldsharks on the left, and on the right we have Shamu's. Kind of similar looking. You know, they've gone for that kind of warship look and feel. This one may be a bit more lightweight. Let's see how they get on. Let's see how they get on. So I need to get rid of this Fatui because we don't need it. I need to jump into this cab. I need to make myself a neutral. And we're going to load you. We're going to make you Night Sharks, Slimy Sharks. Come on, it's done that thing that it does. And there we go. Beautiful. That's what you want. That's what you love to see, guys. A game that crashes. Yay! It's not even letting me exit out of it. Yeah. Let me just... Hang on. I'll report this to the devs. Stupid devs. Stupid devs making a game that breaks. Ugh. Right, let's try that again. Yeah, that the issue that we saw, I think I've seen that a few times where you can't change your team. I'll let Aid know, because that is quite frustrating. Yeah, we love the devs. I really love the devs. I'm quite fond of them myself, actually. Their community manager, actually, for Payload. That guy knows what he's doing. In before the death fire him. No one's getting fired. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Right, we're back in the game. Sorry about that, guys. Let's try that again. That has nothing to do with the text. It's nothing to do with the... It's just one of those things that sometimes the game throws out where you can't change your team. But we're going to get back into it. Simon Goldshark versus Shamu. It's fine. It was just loading, guys. Don't worry. Take off the blindfold. Right, let's try again. I need to do my cheat code. Lovely. I need to make me a neutral. I need to make you a neutral. I need to make you... Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Let's go! So on the left we have Simon Goldshark. On the right we have Shamu. Another volley of other rounds. Simon Goldshark, it looks like they're taking a lot of damage. They may be just out of range now, so they may have just flown out of range. We could have another situation where we need to restart, unless the Simon Goldshark tech can veer back round and seal his fate, or he's going to get stranded. He may be too high, actually. Is he going to just get stranded on here? He has bumped over them. You're definitely going to get stuck there. No? Are you going to come back round? We may have another redo on our hands, guys. Because they're just floating further away. Maybe if we just try and do them from further away this next time. Here he is. He's coming right around. We may... Okay, we may be in for another volley. Shamu's going to get stuck on these rocks. Yep. And Simon Goldshark's coming through. Oh, we've had a capsize. We've had a capsize, guys. Is he going to come back up? He's... Are those hoppers going to do bits? We're going to have one more round. In it comes. One more volley. This could be it, guys. They're stuck on each other. Oh, nice. There we go. Phew, I was worried we were going to have to do another redo. Shamu taking it in for the long game. That was fun. You got a bit unlucky getting stuck on the rocks again. But I'm going to leave that. I like that as a hazard. You know, in like Robot Wars, where they have like hazards. If you get stuck on it, you're done. I feel like that's kind of what we've done here. But Simon Goldshark, very impressive effort. Really was. You know, it withstood a beating there, and you know, it came back for more. It was. I mean, actually, if we're being honest, there's not really a scratch on this one, is there? Shamu. Okay, there's a block missing on the slide. That's fair. Okay, nice. Well done. Sharmoni, you're through to the next round. Unlucky Simon Goldshark. I'm guessing your name's Simon. But Sharmoni is through. Next up we have Mindless versus Dordai. So let's get that loaded. I'm just going to exit out of here. Sharmoni, you made it! Sort of. You just missed your battle. Unless you've just joined in, Sharmoni. I think you've just missed your battle. But you did valiantly. No, you didn't. You won. Sorry, I'm getting too many texts. You won. Yay! Well done, Sharmoni. Right, let's load into... Let's have a look. So next up is Mindless versus Dordai. Mindless versus Dordai. Let's load that up now. To be fair, Sharmoni, your ship only fell over because it hit the rocks, and then it kind of righted itself. So actually, did alright. Yeah, it's good ship. Sharmoni, that might do quite well. Right then, I'm going to jump into the Fatui. I'm going to get rid of this because that's going to confuse things. I'm going to make myself neutral. Before I do that, I'm going to figure out whose is whose. So we've got Mindless versus Dordai, Mindless. Here we go. Okay, so the screenshot I've got for Mindless doesn't really do it any favours. I believe... Okay, this one is Mindless's and the other one is Dordai's. So this one is Mindless. Did we have a look at this one already? Maybe we did. Again, fully charged, all the shields fully opened. And Dordai... I love the look of this one, I really do. Oh, sorry, I need to say actually... quick heads up, the skins, there is an issue at the minute where if you load tech in with modded skins into Co-op Creative, it doesn't load the mods correctly, it doesn't load the skins correctly. So rather than me having to go through and trying to replicate what all the skins look like, we're just going to leave it this time. I do apologise if you've made a ship with skins to give it that extra feel. Unfortunately, we just didn't have time to get that working in time, so apologies for that. But if it makes you feel any better... They all look pretty good anyway, regardless, without... oh, we're going to have another crash. Why won't you let me load? I'm going to... Here we go. Yay! Woohoo! Oh, dear. Talking of bugs, just when you want it. Oh, dear. Right, let's try again. I promise you guys, we've made a good game. We've made a game that works. I do promise. Just sometimes it doesn't. Now we can go through them all. I'm not going anywhere. I've literally not got anything better to do. Literally not got anything better to do. This is all I had planned for today, so we can take as long as or as short as we like. It's up to you guys. If you want to, if you want to. If you want to rewatch this, if you've got places to be, we'll put this up on YouTube so you can catch up at the end. But literally, I'm going to take this as long as it takes. We're going to get through these first 18 battles. Still battle 7. It's only taken us nearly an hour to get this far, but we'll get there. The cube. I may need to make a judge's call on the cube, the one that we saw earlier. I feel like it doesn't really do anything. It's just a cube. It's not really a ship, is it? It kind of goes against the rules. I'm actually just going to position you slightly better. So we go away. I'm going to jump into here. Okay, right. Let's try again. So on the left we have Mindless. On the right we have Dordai. Here we go. Right. Nice. Okay, cool. Right. So we're going to go neutral. You're going to go neutral. You're going to make you... Okay, ready. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Oh no, I've not made it. No! Okay, I'm going to have to do it from Fatui. So Mindless goes straight through with the first volley. And they're coming back around. Actually, this is quite an interesting fight. Lots of damage is being dealt. Both ships seem to be doing okay. Mine is coming back round for another attack. Is he going to finish them off? There's a, I mean, just taking a quick glance at Mindless there. Not a huge amount of damage on them. Those railguns doing a bit of damage. I suppose railguns are quite a handy little addition because they're quite big targets to hit. So although they're not doing very well at sort of hitting the target. The miniguns on Dordai's doing some bits of work. Again, mine's coming through for another pass. That's it. Oh, that was a sniper and a half. That went straight through the hull. Did you guys see that? I thought it would have lasted a little bit longer, but mine just seems to. It just focused in on the cab, shot straight through it. Look at the wreckage. You could literally see what happened from the wreckage. Shot straight through the hull, cut the hull out of the cab. That was a critical hit, guys. That was really impressive. Mindless, you built a bit of a monster here, mate. This is really impressive. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool fight. So, yeah, Mindless, you're through to the next round. Congrats. Well played. Well played, Dordai, as well. Again, a valiant effort. That was a really impressive tech. That was pretty hefty beating you took there. Yeah, railguns did that. Railguns absolutely did the damage there. If you get one good hit on the railguns, that's going to do you, I think. Okay, so next up we have Nemo versus TW Ilay. Here we go. Nemo versus this. So let's load into that. Nearly halfway there, guys. I forgot my maths earlier. Okay, this one looks a bit grounded. Do I need to do anything with this? Is there any hovers that I need to engage or activate? Let's figure out who's is whose. So this submission we have here is Nemo's. Doesn't look like. Everything's turned on, right? There should be a way to control. Maybe if we just hit go, it'll go. So this is Nemo's, and this is just like an oil tanker. It does look a bit big, but you know it's got the form. It's got the. It does look like a ship. It looks like a helicarrier. I think this one needs to be grey. This one, it would look more like an aircraft carrier, yeah, if it was grey, but because of the bugs, it doesn't. So apologies for that. But yeah, we'll allow it. We'll allow it. Okay, so let's go into Fatui. I'm hoping that this one comes to life the second we turn it off. So otherwise it could be a very quick battle. But this is how it was submitted. I've not made any adjustments to it. So let's set myself to neutral before the batteries start running out. I'm going to set you to neutral. I'm going to set you to neutral. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And we're off. So Nemo is off with a bang. He's kind of run down the side, which is kind of the bad thing to do because you're just going to open yourself up to a lot of damage. Who else have we got? TW Tilai is. I mean, it's just a behemoth. It's slow and. I mean, Nemo has a lot more agility, right? Nemo, yeah, look at that. Look at how quickly he could just turn about and come back round. I just don't think it's enough to avoid those missile shots, though. And he's literally being dragged through. This could be all over quite soon, guys. Once those batteries go down. Okay, yeah, batteries down on Nemo's. It's a matter of time until Nemo's is out here. TW Lai is just giving him an absolute beating. And that's it. GG. Wow, that's pretty impressive. So, TW Lai, you're through to the next round. Fair fight, Nemo. That was actually one of the better looking ships I think we've had. I really like the look of it. it just needed to be have a bit more oomph, just a bit more to it. Big Tiger's pretty aggressive, huh? Yeah, really, really aggressive. Okay, cool. Right, let's take a look at the next one. So next up we have Lili versus Z5 Toxic. So Lili 3280 versus Z5 Toxic. Here we go. Lili versus Toxic. So while that loads up, I'm just going to take a look at who's is who's. Cool, so on the left we have, I believe this is Lili's. This is just called Battleship version 5. And over here we have Toxics, Z5 Toxics. This could be an interesting one. This one could go on for a bit. Because they seem to be pretty even. Pretty even. Right, let's get into it. Good looking ships, guys. Really good looking ships. Let's go to neutral. Come on. And then tech manager. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Guys. It might happen again. I'm gonna. Oh, there we go. Goodness sake. I'm actually going to tell someone about this because this is quite frustrating. Hey, mate. Getting a few issues with changing teams in. I'll just load the game up one more time, guys. We will get there by hook or by crook. We will finish the first 16 submissions. Let's just go back into here. You'll see a black screen, but that's just because OBS needs to figure out what TerraTech is doing. Give me a second. There we go. Just uninstall the bug reporter. Yeah. I might just get one of our coders just to fix it now. That's not how it works. That was a silly dev joke. That's not how it works at all. But I have let QA know. I can't guarantee that it won't happen again. It probably will. But this is something that I've seen too much of. Lili versus Toxic. It will, yeah. Pretty sure it's going to happen again. Yeah. Good point, Darwin. Let's hope the battle lasts longer than the bug reporter can handle. Right, so we know who the teams are. I'm just going to rattle through it now. We know who's who. For 2 we can go away. I'm going to make you neutral. I'm going to make you 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here we go, we're off. Whoop. So Lili on the left, Toxic on the right. Lots of... we've gone for a different approach here. We've gone for a lot of high firepower, high fire rate versus not so high firepower rate. Lili's got stuck on some rocks here. We've seen this happen a few times, but not to the detriment. They seem to, if your tech's strong enough, you should be able to handle it. Big explosion there, a few batteries going off. Now they're just going to go side by side. I don't know how many more words to say to describe what's happening. You're coming back through for another one. I like that you can go backwards. I appreciate that you can control yourself enough to be able to go backwards. You're kind of catching them at the back. That's where you want to be. You've caught them off guard. Your batteries down on both. This could come down to it, guys. This could be whoever gets the last hit. This is so tight. Batteries down. There's just blocks left. It's all blocks keeping them alive. You're down to the skeletons and bones. Who's going to get it? Oh my goodness. Toxic got it. What? I did not see that. I did not expect that. Toxic, you're still alive. You're still a tech, right? Let's see what Tech Manager says. Toxic is still alive. Type 7 Heavy Cruiser. You're still there. I'm going to make you neutral. Wow. Oh. Guys. It's still a tech. The cab is still in there. Somewhere. I'm not going to find it. Goodness me. That was genuine shivers down. I wasn't expecting that. I thought, honestly, chat, I thought it would be... They'd like just be like one shots. That's the closest. That might be the closest we ever see. But Toxic, you're through. You're through to the next round. Oh, I need to lie down, guys. This is so tough. In all that, I had a message from Aid. For those that know. For those who know, Aid is our lead QA. He's in charge of bug reports and stuff, so I'm letting him know that that things are a bit broken. The size difference really wasn't any sort of. There was a size difference, but it didn't make any difference really. It wasn't such a big factor in that one. That was crazy, guys. Yeah, cool. Right, well done. That was a hell of a battle, Lili and Toxic. Next up is Beetle Coalmaster versus Virtue. Beetle versus Virtue. Beetle versus... I had a problem with this one's right at the top. Beetle Coalmaster, you're here. Here we go. Oh, we've got a floater, and I've left the charging station here, but that's fine. We can just get rid of them. Goodbye you, goodbye you, goodbye Fatui. Right, where is Fatui? So slight height difference, but that's fine. I don't think it's so different that it'll cause huge issues. Right, so I need to. Well, let's have a look. Actually, I need to figure out who's first. So, this is Beetle Coalmaster, and this is Virtue. So, the one I'm controlling currently is Beetle Coalmaster, and this is Virtue. So, you're just gonna... Wow. Oh, okay, I'm controlling him while I do that. That's weird. It's weird that you've done that, Tech. And this is Virtue's. Again, such cool looking techs. Again, guys, if you want to see all these techs in action, or if you want to sort of control them yourselves, these are all available on the forum thread where these techs were submitted. Go check them out. They're really pretty impressive. Right, before the batteries get too depleted, let's get started on this battle. Right, so I'm going to go into, right, quickly, I'm going to go into neutral, nope, neutral, I'm going to go into this, I'm going to make you neutral, 1, 2, 3 enemy, 1, 2, 3 enemy, and we're off. So Beetle versus Virtue, Beetle, both of them taking that first volley quite well. These back mortars on the back here seem to be doing a lot of damage. They're doing you a lot of favours there, Virtue. Now we're out of range of each other. Are we going to come back round? Come on, Beetle. Please come back round. Now, did Beetle have any... Beetle didn't have any shields, so... I was worried that would be it for Beetle, but... Are they going to come back round? We're quite far out now. They may just circle each other. They may just not know each other exists anymore. It should have been fully charged. Was it not? They load in fully charged, Beetle. Or, sorry, Jesus Christ. So if it was as fully charged as it was ever going to be, my friend. Okay, they're going to come around for another... Yeah, here we go. They're coming back in now. They've sort of lined each other up. Nope, Beetle's just going to... Here we go. We're coming in for another volley, guys. Oh, okay. Side plating gone there from Beetle. Okay, that could be it there. Battery seems to take a hit. You're getting a lot of explosions there. You can see the explosions coming out. And there we go. Beetle just... They just beeline, don't they? These missiles just know exactly where the cab is, don't they? They know exactly what to aim for. GGV Cube, we've not done Come to Yours yet, I don't think. Well done. Well played, everyone. So, Beetle, you're out. Thanks for the entry there, mate. Virtue, you're through to the next round. Congrats. Well played, everyone. Next up is... Oh, I need to get these names right. Lucas. Let's just say Lucas. Lucas versus Reaver 900. His battle is the 12th battle of the... 12th battle of the Naval Warfare Challenge. Sorry, just sending a quick message. So Lucas versus Reaver. Let's get into it, guys. Your time has come, Reaver. Reaver versus Lucas. Here we go, right. Okay. So let me figure out whose is whose. Unless someone can tell me whose is whose. Reaver, which is yours, bud? I'm guessing the black one's yours, Reaver. I could be wrong. Just get a little bit close together. Yellow's mine. Okay, Reaver, yours is yellow. Okay, cool. I don't know why I assumed that the black one would be yours, the Hawkeye one would be yours. So here we have Reaver 900 versus Lucas. Now, it could be that we're on uneven ground, although we shouldn't be because it's the salt flats. It should be quite flat. Reaver, yours might just decide to start floating off. So I'm going to do this as quickly as I can. But here we have Reaver versus Lucas. Again, a pretty... We may have shown this one off last week. Very impressive sort of battleship-looking tech. A few lasers in there for good measure. I'm not quite sure what those lasers are going to be able to do. Here he goes. He's off, guys. He's off. He's got better things to do than listen to me waffle on about lasers. Let's get you back in position, and I'll kick this off. So maybe if I just start you a bit further back this time, give you a bit of lead in time. Here we go, Reaver. Okay, cool. Right. So I'm gonna scooch into this. Actually, don't need that for Tui. Stay there, please. Going to Spider-Man into it. I'm going to make myself neutral. I'm going to make you... Uh-oh. So frustrating. Part of me thinks we should restart the game after every battle, but that would just take forever. So we might just have to power through this, guys. I don't think... it could just be that I'm using cheats. I'm kind of using dev toolkit cheat things. And it's causing the game to not like it. But still. It's not good. Not good. So this is battle 12. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 more after this battle. We will get through them all, no matter how long it takes, because there's a lot more text to get through. There's another 18 to go after this. Don't worry, we're not going through all of them today. Just another 6 more to go after this, and then that'll be end of part 1, and then round 1, part 2 will happen next week. Stop. Right. We all know what they look like. Let's just get into it. Sebi, where are you going? Oh, I can't bloody change it. Let's get you back into position. Here we go. Right. Let's try again. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. No, I've done it wrong. Okay, you can just hang out there, guys. That's fine. Here we go, right. Between Lucas and Reaver. Oh, Reaver's sort of upending himself. Still putting in some good shots. And coming around for some more. Okay, I like that you're quite maneuverable. Come back round, come back round. You kind of nose down, but I like it. Are you going to be able to... Should be able to get some good shots off, although you're taking a lot of damage. A lot of blocks have come off there. Your batteries are exposed. Your shields don't last much longer. You're kind of just still in range of those artillery. Okay, you're just out of range now. Might come through for the last and final pass by. You're kind of getting hunted down a little bit here now, Reaver. Lucas, you gonna go further away from each other? That could be it. We may need to restart this one. Okay, Lucas has got stuck. Reaver's got stuck, sorry. Lucas is going to come back round. Lucas is still stuck on those rocks. Sorry, Reaver. Beg your pardon. Now Lucas is doing an about turn, which isn't an easy thing to do in a warship, remember? Okay. Reaver's coming back round. Lucas backing out again. Doesn't... Kind of want us to get that position right. The AI... not having a good time. Okay, they're just floating further away from each other. We may need to do a reset. Reaver's upended himself. Reaver. We're just getting further away here, guys. They may even just despawn each other. Come on, Lucas. Get in the fight, mate. Oh, Reaver's got himself back upright again, but falling over again. They're just, I mean, they're so far away, we may not even be able to see them. Where are you going? Come back! Guys, what do we say? Restart? We can't stay here around here all day, Reaver. It needs to end at some point, mate. Reaver, are you gonna do you want to concede? Are you conceding? Okay, fair enough. Well played, well fought, my man. I didn't want to say it, but it felt a bit like a bit of a mismatch. Galerix, listen to Reaver. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm listening. I'm listening. Right, here we go. Well played. So, I mean, we've got a first concede of the day. No, don't save that. No one wants to save that. Well played, Reaver. Lucas, you're through to the next round. Whoops. Yeah, Lucas goes there. So next up, we have Salty German versus Atomic Service. Salty versus Atomic. Here we go. Right. Let's look at who's who's. Salty German. Okay, so this one is the Salty German, and this one is Atomic Service. Got a couple of floaters here. Don't quite want to stay in the same place. These remind me of, you know, has anyone seen any arm wrestling matches? I know it's a bit lame. You know, in arm wrestling where they kind of they hustle, they kind of like try and get the best starting position possible. I feel like this is what this is about. When you get these sort of square machy like starting positions. Right, here we go. Right. So here we have. Let's just take a look at the text. So this is Salty German up against Atomic Service. Kind of similar text actually. This could be a close one. Come on. Here we go. Right. Let's get you out of build beam. You're gonna go to me. I'm gonna go to neutral. I'm going to set you to neutral. And we're off. Here we go. So Salty German gets the first few hits in. That's really side by side. Took a little bit of a nudge there as well. I wonder what that's going to do for Atomic's shields. Now they're maintaining good distance here. They're both able to sort of trade blows. Now this could prove fatal for the Salty German going front on, but he seems to avoid it nicely. They're kind of riding for position again. Atomic getting a few shots in, just out of range of the Salty German's artillery, but he still manages to trade a few hits. So they're going to circle back round, hopefully not too far from each other this time, so we actually get to finish the battle this time. Guys, do you wanna do something? Here we go. So this feels like this could be it, guys. This could be a long one actually. There's a lot of shields, a lot of repair bubbles going on, a lot of batteries. Go on, go on. Nice. Got a few hits there with the weapons. Lots of damage now. Some of the blocks coming off of the Salty German's tech. Let's just spin around. We're going throat ways on. I'm just going to have a repeat of last time. Just a repeat of what happened last time. Vying for position. I've got my dog chewing on in the background. Oh, guys, you're getting too far away again. Okay, here we go. Here we go. No, come back. Let's go back to back. What is going on? Here we go. Right. No? Guys, this is the lamest ballet I've ever seen. Ugh. Is this failing to the ground? No, we didn't activate that in the NGGVQ. We didn't, yeah. Okay, one more time. You gonna come back round? Here we go, this could be it. Yes, there we go, get a few shots off. Nice. Lots of damage now, lots of damage. Still healing, batteries are still holding up well. Everyone's shields are still... Shields and bubbles are still active. Salty German's front end has fallen off. The front's fallen off of the Salty German ship. Could this mean the end, or is he still going to hold out? He's still holding out. They're still getting shots in. They're still trading blows. This is good. Guys, I can't believe how many batteries are in these things. But we know, the more batteries you have, you run the risk of just having catastrophic failure. Oh, this could be a long one, guys. We're going to circle back round. You going to engage? Stay away from those rocks. Oh, okay, just hopped over it. So Soldier German's coming back around. Atomic Service. Are they going to go front on again? Come on. One more volley. One more volley. Here we go. Oh, railgun straight into the bow there. Beautiful shot. That seems to be the difference. When you get a good railgun shot in, it seems to do some damage. Guys, how are you still not... How are you not... Have you not run out of batteries? This is crazy. Another volley. Another round. Here we go. Atomic Service. Getting a few shots in. Oh, another hit there with the... What's it called? Anyway. Does look oddly realistic. This is kind of what we were going for. I mean, I don't know how interesting this is for the viewer. I'm intrigued. I really want to see how this sort of pans out. Because this is kind of what would happen in real life. Not that I know much about naval warfare, but like, you know, you try and vie for position and then you go for a pass, see if you can get the best possible position. And we're going to go for another attack. We're actually going to get really close to each other this time, which means a lot of damage, a lot of hits. How these batteries are still clinging on. Okay, Atomic Service is actually backing up now. This is good. This is going to be a prolonged fight. This could be it, guys. Someone's battery's got to go eventually. Salty German kind of missing with those shots, but they're back on target now. Okay, so Atomic Service's batteries are down. This could be it. Got to hope that Hawkeye armor keeps them in the game. Do you know what? These batteries are going down. It's going down, guys. There's a fire on board. I thought that would have been it. I thought that was going to be it. I thought the batteries were going to just send it down. But it's still going. Okay, let's... how do we do this? Is that GG? One more pass, surely. I want to know what happens. Here we go. Any more? Any more? We're still going, guys. I mean, Atomic Service has really put in a good shift. I think he's just trying to stay away. I mean, he may have lost control, but the Salty German isn't letting him out of his sights. Is he going to come through for another pass? Are we going to go? Shall we call it, chat? What do we think? I don't think we're going to get much more out of this. Unless we come around for one more. Atomic Service, you have... This has been one of the most epic ones. I wasn't expecting it to go quite this far. But we may need to call it... Okay. We may need to call it. Unless... Okay, you've sort of capsized yourself. This could be it, guys. The Salty German's coming in for one last round. I don't think Atomic Service's Hawkeye ammo... Although... There we go. Okay, nice. Oh, that was No sense. Although it still seems to be alive. That's definitely dead. Definitely dead. Well played, guys. Salty German, you are through. Well played. And you died because you went too far. But that's fine. Whew. Salty German, you're through. That was long. That was a long battle. I'm losing my voice. I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm getting tingles. Well played, everyone. Next up is GRD Shot versus Helios. So let's load you in. Here we are. GDR versus Helios. GDR versus Helios. Let's, while that loads in, let's see who's who's. Okay, so GDR is... Okay, this is what I was saying. So this is GDR's. And this is Helios's. So GDR's I'm controlling, and then Helios is here. So GDR's did have the GSO skin on this. However, because of a bug that's happening with co-op right now, it's not loading in. And I haven't really honestly got the time to try and apply different skins to all the text. So we're just going to have to leave it as is. But I just wanted to show you guys what that meant. Cool, so here's Helios. Here's GDR's, beg your pardon, and here is Helios's. Really like the looks of Helios's. I love these little touches here. Although actually, Helios's does seem to have the skins touch. It could just be it's a hit and miss thing. I'm not sure. Right. So let's just get into it. I'm going to have to do this really quickly because this seems to be one that likes to float away. Neutral. Manage text. Go with to. And we're off. So Helios and GDR. This could be over pretty quickly because they've got really close to each other. A lot of damage going down. My frame rate is taking a dive. Let's get close in personal, shall we? Oh, so much explosions, so much damage. Helios seems to come out of that the better of the two. Although they're still going, There's still a lot on the line here. Still a lot to play for. Batteries are still holding up. Helios taking a big hit on the batteries there. Big hit from Helios. And likewise, GDR seems to have capsized. So if Helios can... Oh, Helios, half of your ship's gone. Your batteries are just destroying your tech. Helios just floating off. GDR sort of capsized, I think. Are you still there? Are you still good? Are you upside down? You may not be upside down. Guys, these are just shells of text now. This is crazy. We're going to come in for one last one. This could be it now. Oh, GDR taking another capsize. Sending a volley into the ground. May have... Oh, taking some damage itself. Might regret that. He might regret doing that. Now, I really want Helios to come in and just... He's there for the taking, but is he able to position himself? Is he able to get himself around and get through to to get that one final blow? I mean, there's so many batteries exposed. Just one hit on there and they're all dead. And that could be end of the ship. But likewise, I mean, Helios isn't in the greatest of shapes, as we can see, because they're just floating away. What is going on? This is so even. You going back around? You're going to get stuck on those rocks. Nice. Come on, Helios. You can do it. You just gotta find your center. Find your center and go get him. He's there for the take. I can see him. So GDR is, I mean, capsized, right? So unless, whereas Helios is still mobile and still has some life left in him. GDR just seems to have, just can't seem to keep itself upright. Here we go. I think Helios is just going to circle around. Can we get any closer, Helios? Oh! Okay. Just got a bit too far. Just auto-despawned. Chat, what do we think? He just auto-despawned because he got too far away. This is a draw if ever I've seen one. GDR loses. We actually, sorry, we changed that. Sorry, it's QL. SQL. We changed that. We were going to do it, but yeah, we didn't implement it because it wasn't a particularly good idea, and we sort of implemented it after the fact. ISQL, not my SQL. I think we should have a rematch. Says Sebi. I wouldn't mind a rematch. Let's have a rematch. We might have a different outcome, although, based on past experience, I don't think we will. Rematch will be worth our time. They are fun. They are very fun. Rematch. Okay, rematch it is, guys. So GDR versus Helios. Woo. Right. Rematch. That felt like a bit of a tie, so we're going to do a rematch. I'm going to sort of position GDR just a bit further away this time because we kind of ended up on top of each other last time. Alpha 2 can go away. Here we go. Right. I'm just going to do this quickly. Here we go. Uh-oh. Yeah. I just felt it. I felt it in my bones. Right, let's give it one more time. Well, not one more time. We'll keep on going until we get to the end. I'm going to take my hoodie off because I'm boiling. Guys, yeah, has anyone else had sort of similar issues to that before, where you're in co-op and you try and change the team and it just doesn't like it? Anyway, let's try one more time. Okay, no one else had that problem. That's fine. It could just be that we're using cheat codes. I mean, debug, totally legit debug things that only we know, because we do. Changing text can be iffy. Okay. Okay, let's try one more time. Here we go, guys. So we're down to the final the rematch of GDR versus who is this? GDR versus Helios. Cool, right. Neutral, enemy, come on, enemy. And don't forget, similar start to last time, so we may see a similar result. Oh, my frame rate. Oish, come on. Here we go. You can do it. So the first round, the first sort of engage there. Similar results to last time. A few loose blocks coming off. GDR putting the pressure on Helios with those miniguns. Helios not able quite to reply. There's still some shots going in though. Another missile barrage coming in there from GDR into Helios. GDR, again, sort of capsizing over. I think Helios has come out of this better than it did last time. At this point last time, Helios, the front end had fallen off. And he wasn't generally in a good shape. But he seems to have much more mobility from last time. GDR kind of floundering a little bit again. Has sort of capsized itself. Helios coming through with another volley. This could be the end, guys. This could be it. Oh, they're stuck on each other now. They're going to get stuck into these rocks. As GDR is very much grounded. Helios just putting so much pressure on now. Blocks flying everywhere. Explosions going out. This could be the end of GDR. This is kind of what we thought would have happened anyway. My frame rate is not enjoying this at all. This is what you get when you have thousands of physics things happening at once. And there we go. GDR's cab is dead. GDR falls down dead. And Helios comes out the victor. That was brutal, guys. Absolutely brutal. Well played to GDR. That was impressive. Well played, everyone. Next up, we have Faltroin and Junior Chief. GDR, well played, man. That was a well fought battle. That was impressive. Okay, next up is Faltroin versus Junior Chief. So let's load you both in here now. Faltroin. For those that watch, for those regulars on our community core stream, Faltroin does some really cool looking tech, really cool, like ships and kind of like spaceship things that just look really nice. Let me figure out which is whose is whose. So Faltroin. So this one we see here is Junior Chief. And the one opposite is Faltroin. So this is a real battleship looking ship, right? You've got your comms tower, you've got your... I even love the little the use of the laser weapon up there to look like a radar. That's really cool. And you've got your megatons at the front with the naval cannons on your sides. Beautiful. And then Faltroin. Typical Faltroin design. Really trim, really sleek. Kind of thin. Really well just thought out design. I like it a lot. Right, enough of me gabbering on. Let's load into some Fatuis and get the show on the road. So we have Faltroin on the left and Junior Chief on my right. Neutral. Oh, you son of a bitch. So annoying! So annoying. Just when it goes, it's the anticlimax as well. It's when you're just about to go, and that happens. Yeah, 49% crashes, 49% circles, 1% shooting. But that 1% is the most fun. 1% amazing face cam. Yeah. Just have 30 instances of TerraTech on at the same time. I suppose so. It's not a bad idea, actually. I'd need 30 different Steam accounts set up at the same time. Here we go, right. Load in. Faltroin. It might just be my computer's just not enjoying all this thinking. My CPU might not be having a very good time. Do devs buy their own games? We don't have to actually. It would be a bit silly. I would just play them at work because it is work, right? Anyway, let's send you back. Let's jump into a Fatui. Here we go, right. 1, 2, 3, enemy. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, not quite, not quite, not quite, not quite. Sorry, I forgot to put me cheats on. Right, one more time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And we're off. So on my left is Faltroin, on my right is Junior Chief. Faltroin, oh, just going straight through. That front just came straight off. Junior Chief able to get a few more shots in there though. Faltroin still replying. Lots of to and fro and lots of damage. Those rockets, if you get a full burst of rocket damage on there, that's such a hit. That's such a hit. They're still going at it. Constant DPS. Lasers coming out as well. You kind of in laser range as well. So that's going to... Those lasers are going to just focus straight through onto where the cab is. So this is interesting. We're sort of circling around each other. Both seem to be holding up okay. Faltroin just dragging its heels a little bit. Although Junior Chief, you're losing blocks at an alarming rate. I'll be surprised if you can continue much longer. If you'll be able to go in a straight line or even control your tech, you're going to get stranded. Faltroin's still taking a beating. Faltroin, has your back come off? No? Alright. I mean, you're not looking great, I'll be honest. Junior Chief coming back round for another pass. They're just kind of limping along now. Here we go, come on. Get your hover round. Ultra's coming through. There's a bit of obstacles in the way here, so this could factor into how the battle goes down. Faltroin may end up getting stranded on here. He is quite stuck. Now Junior Chief coming back around while Faltroin is stuck. Can't seem to get in range though. Bit more circling. Come back round this way. Gonna get another volley off. There we go. Faltroin is definitely stuck, but they're still able to trade. They're trading quite well. Ooh, big hits there. Big hits from Faltroin. Junior Kid, this could be it. Explosions are going off from the batteries. Faltroin going head on. They're going head on. They're just going to go straight into each other. This could be it, guys. Here we go. Final foray. This is it now. Everyone... All decks on hand. All hands on deck. There we go. All decks on hand. All hands on deck. And Junior Chief went out absolutely valiantly. That could have gone either way, to be fair. I didn't think Faltroin was going to be able to cope with that final barrage. He seemed to be stranded. But Junior Chief managed to pull it through on that last one. Whew. Well played, Faltroin. Very well played. Cream of the crop. Crikey. Decks on hand, everyone. All hands on tech. Nice. He did manage to get inside the shield. That was an interesting tactic. It kind of worked out well for him. Nice. So next up is Kren versus RC3197. Just look at RC. Kren versus RC3197. We may have another crash when I try to load them in. Nope. Where are you guys? Hello? Ah, there you are. That's weird. I thought I loaded into an empty thing. Okay, so this is another one that's on the dubious side, guys. It'll be interesting to know what people think. So this is by RC. I mean, it's kind of at a point. It's got a point, which a lot of ships have. It kind of looks like maybe like a hoverboat, a hovercraft. It's a raft. Yeah, okay. It kind of looks like a raft, I suppose. Okay, so this is RC, and then this is big pun. This is Kren. Again, kind of a similar design, that battleship design with the antenna and radars and everything on top. We're kind of familiar with that design now. Well, let's see how they get on. So it's RC versus Kren. Didn't want that. Didn't want that either. I want to change myself to neutral. I want to change you to... Uh-oh. I knew it. I felt it in my bones. Right. We might just have to reset. We just have to get used to this. There's 3 more. So there's Kren, and then there's 2 more after this, and then we're done. Switch the tab from the player tech. But you can't change the team of the player tech, or of the world tech from that menu if you're in it though. I believe. We may have to restart after every save, after every save game. Just to be safe. It's a bit boring, it's a bit laborious. But it's just something we might have to do. Do you know what? This actually isn't a solid state drive. I think it's installed on the solid state. It might be my hard drive actually. I don't remember. Right, let's send you back. Let's set me to neutral. Okay, 1, 2, 3, enemy. 1, 2, 3, enemy, and we're off. So on my left we have RC, and on my right we have Kren. RC, there's a lot of armor, there's a lot of shields, there's a lot of weapons, and it is just ripping through Kren. Just look at all those blocks. Kren's not even really making a scratch here. So we're going to circle back round. Kren looking pretty sorry for himself. RC not taking too much so far. So now it's just a game of trying to... Who's going to get the right position here? Can Kren come back through for another pass? Or is RC just going to float away? Come on. There we go. That's nice. That's good. Okay, Kren, here we go. So the forward-facing weapons on the RC seem to be quite strong, so this could be a bad move for Kren. They're just going straight in now. Just straight in. Front on. Tends not to work out too well. But there seems to be a good balance on the RC ship of where the weapons are placed. There's even melee. There's even some sonic lances on the front, just in case you get too close for comfort. It's not looking good for Kren, guys. I'll be honest. RC is just too strong. I don't even know if Kren is taking a block off. Yeah, but that's what you get for Geocorp blocks, I suppose. Ooh, Kren sort of limping along. Look at all these blocks that have come. These are all off Kren's ship. The front is well and truly fallen off. If this was their real ship, you'd be long gone. RC coming back round. This could be it, unless Kren manages to limp away. He's sort of capsizing. This could be it now. RC coming through for the final pass. Oh! Seems to do a bit more damage to himself by trying to right themselves over those blocks, over those rocks. Come on, here we go. One more time through. Just coming straight in now. There's just so much frontward facing weapons that you can just go straight in. And I think RC is just gonna, he's gonna take advantage of the fact that Kren is down and just pummel him. This is the last pass. There we go. Oh no, he's still hanging on. He's still hanging on, but this could be futile. Wow, Kren still managed. Although that front is done, all the batteries were exposed. This could be it, guys. I don't even know where that battery's down. I don't even know where the cab's going to be. Is it right at the back? This could be it now. Here we go. RC coming through. One more pass. Kren is just it's just a skeleton now. It's just put him out of it. Put him out of its misery, RC, please. Kren is just limping away, begging for mercy. Just lend it. Just come on. Just put him out of his misery. He's managed to make a good getaway of it, to be fair. But I feel like RC has just got the final say of this. We'll just see this one out. Here we go. Oh, so much damage. Kren, how are you not dead? Oh, she's taking out those rocks. Beautiful. RC coming back round. This is so stupid. I know, this is silly. But it's fun, right? Come on, RC, let's just finish off. Ooh, the orange ship shouldn't even been let in. That's a controversial statement. It does look like a raft. To be fair, Kren sort of just floating away. Should we call it, guys? Okay, he's died. I feel like that's a fair outcome. There you go. Well done. So we'll leave that. We'll give that to RC. The competition ship has been respawned as a Fatui. RC, you're through to the next round. Well played, Kren. That was a good effort. I'm going to reload my TerraTech because we all know what's going to happen. That raft was made by RC3197. Where are you going? Guest appearance from the family. Right, I'm gonna reload TerraTech and we'll get the last two battles up and running. Oh, I've loaded into a black screen. Sorry about that. This is the trouble with having kind of subjective rules, I suppose. Is I think that looked like a ship. It sort of semi-resembled a ship or a ship or a raft. This is probably the longest stream I've ever done. Nearly 2 hours. My voice is going. I'm hungry. I need a drink. But 2 more battles to go. There's 2 more. There is Snickers in my knickers, or Snickers my knickers, and then Bad Jack Jack Jack. So Snickers versus Alexei. Here we go. Hello? Why aren't you loading? There we go. Right, so let's find out who's is who's. So, actually, Bad Jack, you're in chat. Bad Jack, which is yours and which is RM Green? So we've got Bad Jack versus RM Green. Neither? Oh, you're last. I beg your pardon. You're last. Snickers, my knickers. That's it. I beg your pardon. My fault. I'm in the wrong battle. So we have Snickers, my knickers, which is this one here. Okay, again, kind of similar design to what we've seen before. This is Snickers, and this is Alexei. So Snickers versus Alexei. Who will come out on top? So I'm going to go into Manage Text. I'm going to get rid of one for 2E. I'm going to load into this for 2E. I'm going to make myself a neutral. And I'm going to make you a neutral. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Enemy. 3, 2, 1. Enemy. Oh, I've not done the street codes, but they're off. So Snickers against Alexei. Snickers, it's pretty even so far. They seem to be pretty well matched. Trading quite well. Now I think Snickers is just out of range, or Alexei's just out of range of Snickers. So of the two, I think Alexei got a better trade there. Alexei got a lot more damage down. These two seem pretty fairly matched. Although Snickers had a bit of trouble there with the terrain. And now he's coming back around. He's just going to get knocked into that one more time. We're just floating further away from each other. Is there something wrong with Snickers' ship? He seems to be floating further and further away. I don't know if Alexei's going to be able to even reach them. We may need a rematch here, guys. They're very far apart. And they're only getting further and further apart. Circles. Come on. In we come. Closer, please. Here we go. Are we going to get any action? I think we might do. Here we go. Another volley in. Front facing. Ooh, big hit there from Alexei. Big hit onto Snickers. Again, just ripping through that armor. Those shields are dropping. All those blocks are falling off. He's still holding on though. That's one of the benefits of Hawkeye is that the blocks have a lot of health. They have a lot of armor. But again, Alexei coming out on top out of that trade. It's only a matter of time now. I think Snickers is going to get stranded here while Alexei comes back round. Alexei seems to be veering away. Maybe this could be it. This could be it, guys. So yeah, Galrix. So yeah, well, this is the first round of the. This is the first part of the round of the first round of the preliminary round. So one more after this, and then next week we'll do the second part. So there's another 18 more battles to come after this. So we've got Bad Jack versus RM Green after this. Are we going to get them to see them come around one more time? So Snickers coming up straight into Alexei now. They're not even pretending to feign. And this could be the last volley now. Here we go. So Alexei eating through. Now, Snickers is still holding on. If Snickers can get Alexei's batteries down, this could be game over. He still has a chance. While he's still got that hover, he still has a chance. And we're going to go back round for another one. Come on, guys. I wish we could speed time up. I wish we could just fast forward. Come on, just get your front round and just go straight. That's all you need to do. I can see him in my sights. Are we going to be able to get one more pass through? Maybe. Here we go. Ooh, took an unfortunate hit there. That might have done him a favour because it may have meant that he's got his... Oh. See, that was a good little trade. I don't think Alexei got much off there. That was a nice little trade there from Snickers. And now we wait for the next round. Come on, guys. Don't you know we've got places to be? Now, if this doesn't feel like a genuine naval warfare battle, I don't know what does. Now, Alexei, you might get stuck on these rocks, mate. Are you going to clear them? Yeah, you're going to clear them fine. Here we go. This could be it. Now, this could be a good position for Alexei. He's got that front... Although, Snickers has managed to turn it around. Snickers has just paused in place. Alexei just pounding. Now, yeah, Snickers can't make use of the weapons down their port side or starboard side, which gives Alexei the upper hand. And I think this is going to be it, unless Snickers can somehow get out of this. Alexei's just going to demolish it. Now, that does mean coming down this side. Snickers, all the batteries down. This could be it. This could be a turnaround. If Snickers can just get through and get one good shot onto that cab. They're both stuck. They're both stranded. This is it. This is just a dogfight. This is how it's going to end. Who's going to be the first to go? Don't go too far with each other, though. Snickers, just look at all those batteries just eating away at the inside. Now, all of Alexei's batteries have gone. There's not much left. And also he's sort of veering away. Again, we're having one of these sort of... positional battles that's just going to inevitably end up in them doing the same thing over and over again. But it's important because, you know, like we've seen, position is everything. Here we go, Snickers. Let's get that last... You're still in this. I can't believe this. He's holding on. Alexei does seem to have the advantage when it comes to the blocks. There's a lot more blocks that are available on Alexei's, but You know, as we've seen, there's a lot of exposed stuff in the innards there. I'm not quite sure where the cab is. I can't really see the cab anywhere. Oh. Oh, have we missed it? We may have lost. Is he gone? Oh, no. God damn it. I believe Snickers has disappeared. It's despawned. Should we do a rebattle, guys? Or should we say that... I mean, it felt pretty strong that Alexei was going to win this one. Rematch? Or should we just declare Alexei the winner? Alexei seems to be the winner here. Yeah. Okay, we'll call it. Alexei, you win that round. It was close. It was very close. And well played, Snickers. That was a valiant effort, my man. Switching to restart TerraTech for the final battle. The final battle that will be between Bad Jack Jack and RM Green. Let's get rid of that. Okay, loading back to the game. Sorry about this, guys. Nearly there. Bad Jack Jack says, look at the top of my tech. The top of mast. Top of mast. I will have a look. Here we go, guys. The last game. Don't want to start a new game. The last battle of today is Bad Jack versus RM Green. Here we go. Right. Bad Jack Jack, which is yours, my guy? Current tech. So this one. This is yours, Bad Jack Jack. Nice. And I'm looking at the top. All the lemons and the hard hats? Is that what we're looking at? Nice. Lemons. Beautiful. Cool looking tech. This is kind of like a catamaran type thing, I guess. With a mast. I like it. And then over here, choosing not to go with the shields. We have RM Green. So, I believe they're all set up. So let's load into a Fatui. I'm going to kick that one out. I'm going to set myself to neutral. I'm going to go... So it's a Bad Jack versus RM Green. So here we go. Neutral. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Enemy. Oh, hang on. Three, 2, 1, and here we go. We're off. So Bad Jack dealing out some damage. Again, a risky maneuver, not having any shields or bubbles or any healing bubbles at all. It just means you're going to get torn apart. And I think that's what's happened. This could be a quick one, actually. No protection from that onslaught. Look at all these blocks. Unless you can get those batteries down, unless you can take those shields out. RMC. Okay, there we go. There we go. Bad Jack. through with the winner. Interesting take though, RMC. Brave, very brave not to have your any sort of healing bubble or repair bubbles. You're just kind of asking for trouble. But, you know, it could have worked out. You could have gone for pure armor and health on your blocks. But we chose not to. So, there you go. Well played, Jack. A bad Jack. A worthy winner, I believe. A worthy winner. There should have been... I'm being told there should have been repair bubbles. Well, if they weren't turned on... I'll reload. I don't think there were any. I'm going to reload because we may have had an issue with there being them there. But there was anti-grav. So the batteries could have just been using anti-grav, right? Should have done repair bubbles. Okay, RM green. I'll look for the I'm sure there's a control block. It's weird that it didn't load it in fully charged. Let's load it back in. I'm guessing we need to set the cab off as well, right? Cool. Well, let's put the cab back on just so I can edit it. Oh, I see. It's one of these. I'm going to need to reload because this is going to get awkward. Right, guys, where is the control block? Can anyone help me find the control block? Or, future rule, don't have control blocks. Just have them load in as they are, otherwise things like this will happen. I'm going to have to put a new one on, I think. Righty-ho, okay. So we're just going to have to wait a moment for that to fully charge. While it does that, obviously the other tech, they're going to lose batch power. So let's just chuck a couple of charging stations down. Let's get rid of the Fatuis. Okay, right. So, alright, sorry for the false alarm there, Bad Jack. This should be the official fight, I think. Chat, what do we think? Are you happy with that, Bad Jack? just going to wait for the shields to come up, and then you're chilling. Okay, cool. Right, nice. I'm happy that we're happy. What have you missed? You've missed everything. Literally, this is the last battle of the day. Cool. So let's wait for these shields to pop. Hey Patrick, yeah, you've missed a lot actually. You've not missed your fight yet. I don't know if you know if you're in the you got to buy Patrick. You're in the next round. I'll come on to who is through to the next round shortly. We'll just get through this battle. Is that all of them, or have we got? Okay, this is. We get this suggested a lot when players ask, "Oh, hey, can you have it where all your shield, especially in creative and R&D mode, can you just have it where all your shields should turn on automatically?" And we're always like, "Yeah, nah, that's alright. Doesn't need to be done." And now I'm like, "Yeah, that needs to be done." So that's all the shield bubbles. Now I've got the repair bubbles. Actually, so while that does that, I'm going to talk through... Okay, so let's go through who's gone through to the next round and who you'll be facing in the next round. So we're halfway through round 1, okay? After this, there would have been 18 battles with 18 more to go. We'll stream the next 18 next week. That means then we'll have another a round of 32 to come after that, which will then be which should be the second round. So it'll be round 2. And there was a handful of entries that got automatic buys through to the next round, just to make things even and sort of for the whole format to work. So they're already placed. So I'll go through who... Actually, should I do it now? Yeah, well, that's charging. So, please accept me. Overlord Aqua. VQ9, Rev the Pom. Titronic, DFP. Tadashi, and the winner of 4, which we haven't decided yet. GKJ versus Dax Nighthawk. White Dwarf versus Ingrid. Darkstar versus Shamu. Pitreus versus Mindless. Okay, there's actually loads. So yeah, GKJ, yeah, I think you've got to buy through to the next round. So, well played. I'm going to give it... If I don't see another shield pop open in the next 5 seconds, I'm going to assume... Oh, okay. Come on, shields. Sorry, GKJ. I was naming who was going to be in the next round. So actually, I'll read through who got buys. Into the next round. That's a better way of doing it. So these are the players that just automatically have skipped round 1, and they'll be into round 2. So these haven't actually partaken in any sort of competition yet. They've just automatically got through. So the ones that got through are Please Accept Me, VQ9, Titronic, Tadashi, GKJ, White Dwarf, Darkstar, Poitras, Camper123, PAJ, Goose San, Dodge Droid, Smail, GK Vec, Megalodon, General Douglas, Hiram Maxim, Golrix, Bluetooth, Godrazilla, Sebi, Aardvark123, Gar, Human Person, Parchu, Alia, ASP, and Jesus Chris. So those are the ones that got biased through to the next round. You've completely skipped out the first one because you're lucky. Okay, right, that's fine. I'm done with that. You're all loaded. Let's get rid of the charging stations. Let's jump into Fatui. Let's make me neutral. And let's go. And this is where... I should have saved. I should have saved. I just want it to finish. No, this is fun. I'm enjoying myself. I just want a break. Right. Almost 2.5 hours, guys. Almost 2.5 hours of me streaming. Yeah, so we'll do part 2 of round 1. This is where it gets confusing. We'll do part 2 of round 1 next week. So there's another 18 battles that we need to get through. Save every second, yeah. Whoops. Right, we're back in. Come on, game. So yeah, I'll post the matchups after the stream. Right, while that charges, I'm going to go get a drink of water because I'm gasping for a drink. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, I'm back. I got a Kit Kat as well. Oh yeah, charges, good point. Got myself a Kit Kat. Not a sponsor. Be cool if they were though. Kit Kat, if you want to sponsor TerraTech. God bless chocolate, man. Right. Are you fully charged? Nope. Save. I'm going to save it, Pachu. Don't worry. I'm saving it. I'm scared to overwrite it though. I'll make a new save. Yeah, let's call it Badjack versus Iron Green 1. Let's call it, yeah, let's call it that. That's fine. No, 2. Right, have you fully... is everything open? I'll give it 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay, cool. Right then, let's get rid of these charging stations. Okay, right. May the best tech win. Neutral. Neutral. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And we're off. So yeah, a lot more involved than the last time. Although... oh, look at them! You're just falling apart. Badjack doing damage there to RM Green's backside. They're still going. There's blocks flying everywhere. Wow, so those shields really didn't help out that much. They're still going, guys. This could be, and it's there it is. It's GG. I felt like that went quicker than it was anchored. Well, don't load in a tech that's anchored then. Oh God. I'm gonna call it. That's gonna be the fight. That's gonna have to be it, guys. It didn't need to be anchored. It didn't need to be. Yeah, it's still dead. I don't think it would have had much of a chance if it wasn't anchored, to be honest. If you know, I just assumed that you wanted it to be anchored. That's my honest answer. That's why it was loaded in that way. But that's fine. So there you have it. Badjack is the winner of the final battle, guys. I also got a bug reporter. Nice. While all that was going on, the game literally crashed. But that's fine, because that's the last battle. Cool. Right, guys. Wow, thank you so much. That was so much fun. Thanks for bearing with us through all the niggly little buggy bits. We'll try and line those out for next time. Now we restart TT. I'm closing TT for the rest of the day. And I'm going to go for a nap. Because that was stressful. I need to rest my voice. Guys, again, thanks so much. So there we have it. Who have we got? So, Badjack is through to the second round. So we're going to... so that was part 1. That was round 1, part 1 for today. There's another 18 battles that we're going to do next week. So that'll be round 1, part 2. And once that's out of the way, we can make a start on round 2. These will be posted on the forums. So watch this space for that. What we're going to do about the giant yellow cube that that isn't ship-shaped. It kind of looks like a raft. I don't know. I may have to make a ruling on that because there's issues with it. But I'll let you guys know. Seafaring box. I mean, yeah, a box could be a seafaring vessel. All right, guys. have a great week. I hope everyone stays well. I hope everyone stays safe. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're all enjoying reticle research because we're really happy with that. It's pretty cool. We're really pleased with how that's come out. Well done, everyone. Yeah. We'll see you next time. See you later, guys. Take care. Bye.